people, and welcome back to Decorate Every Nail You Got. People, we are going to be doing the March 2023 Follow the Tutorial from Maniology. So that tutorial looked like the Queen of Hearts, and it was this tutorial right here. So feel free to pause as you like, but we'll be doing this together today. So in the kit for March 2023 was the tutorial, the list of the things that you got in it. There was some stuff for the swag bags and the all the different things that they had for merchandise to offer. There was a sticker this month, and then there was MXM099 and 100 and MXM100. These were the Alice in Wonderland themed plates, and it came with a gift item, a special item that was the red glitter, red roses. Then we had the Queen of Hearts glitter jelly polish that looked like this. And we also had the Alice color for Alice in Wonderland. And that one looked like this right here. So this is what we're dealing with, and today we will be doing the tutorial. Let me get clear. I always like to do one like the tutorial and then my own version, and this one's a little bit more in depth, so I want to go very easy and not just a simple stamping design on my other nail today. So let's begin with prepping the nails with base coat and a cuticle protector. Paint a thin layer of glitter red polish onto the nail and let dry. Well, I'm not going to be doing it on my own nails because I have a color changing polish on. This is actually a Maniology polish that is a color changing polish. I won't be using my own nails. Ooh, my cuticles are looking rough. Ooh. Okay, anyway, we'll deal with that later. So now we've got this jelly polish that I'm going to use because it does say a red glitter red polish, and that's exactly what this is. It's a jelly polish, but it's a red polish nonetheless. And then it says apply an even layer of the red roses onto a clean stamper head. Using sticky base coat, apply a thin layer over the red polish on the nail. Once the polish is tacky, firmly stamp the glitter onto the nail. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I have a couple of things. If you're going to be rubbing glitter on a stamper head, do it on one that you don't need to see through. It will cloud your stamper, so you do not want to do that on anything that you can see through very well or a stamper that you love. So this stamper is difficult for me to see through because it has the glitters, so I will use this one. I'm okay with that. It's a domed stamper that I got in one of the kits, so I'm okay with. If I can't see through this one, it's okay because I already can't see through it. I'm going to use the applicator that they gave to me, and I'm just going to dab in. Ooh, that is it is fine, but it is a glitter. I thought it was a powder when I first opened it. So what happens is you put little abrasions in the silicone when you do this, and then it becomes cloudy. So I'm just going to put it all over the nail. If you paint with a red glitter polish, like I'm trying to figure out, it looks very much the same, but we'll see the effect that it has. Okay, I think this is a way to apply glitter, and it's a little bit less messy than other methods, so not a bad way to start. I am going to use their sticky base coat. I haven't used it in a long time. This is probably their very first formula, so I mean, bear with me. Hopefully it still works. Hopefully it's still good. But I don't use it very often because there's a window, and if you don't get it in the window of when you're supposed to be tacky and be able to use it, then it's going to be a problem. Okay, I'm going to make sure I put a thin layer. I always put too much. I'm pretty sure I put too much that time. But we have to give this about 45 seconds to dry. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with my other one. I'm just going to do, on the Alice color, I'm going to do just a white stamp of Alice. So I'm going to take this Alice design right here on MXM099, and we'll be doing that one. So let me see if I can get this corner. Let's get a good peel for you guys. I always mess it up. Gosh darn it. Okay, and we actually need to use the other one as well. So this is MXM100 we'll be using for the heart design on it. Okay, here we go. paper ripped off again. Oh well. Okay, so tacky, I think. Okay, we are supposed to, once the polish is tacky, still firmly stamp the glitter onto the nail. Make sure I'm right in the zone. And we're stamping, we're stamping, we're stamping. Okay, that is definitely more glittery than before. Oh my, look at the depth. You guys, I'm wildly actually impressed. So this is how much of the glitter it took up. It took up a good chunk of it, which is great. This looks very different than how it started, so I'm super impressed by this. Wow, look at the depth of glitter there. I guess it's the holographic flakies in it. Okay, not flakies, but glitters in it. I'm just, wow, shooketh. I'm shooketh. Okay, this one's actually not that difficult, so I think we're going to be done rather quickly. We're going to pick up the heart design with MXM100 with a light beige polish. I chose the polish Skin Deep. It's a beigey polish. And we're going to stamp the design over the whole nail. Carefully remove the nail protector. Seal the stamp design with smudge-free top coat. So let me get my stamping things ready. So I'm going to put this under here. I'm going to get my beigey ready. And I need a scraper. And I need I'm going to be using my monocle stamper. Okay, dokie. Here we go. Okay, things with lines like this, you have to be careful to get them straight and on target. And I like to fill them in a lot more than I would my other designs when I'm thinking about how much I have to scrape off. Okay, looks like a good pickup. And we're just going to put it right in the middle there. Hopefully I did it in the middle. That's the other thing that's hard to do with lines, is put it right in the middle. Oh my gosh. I don't like the beige, but I do like the heart design. I definitely didn't put it in the middle. Screwed the pooch on that. But it definitely looks like theirs. Wow. Okay, let me grab a smudge-free top coat and we'll work on our next design. So I have my smudge-free top coat from Maniology. And we are going to be applying it onto our beautiful nail. So I don't need a lot. I always tend to get too much. I'm heavy-handed, I know it. Once over, once over. It truly is smudge-free, but you can't do over and over and over and over again. Very pretty. I was having trouble focusing in it. I got a lot going on. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Actually, man, with the top coat, the glitter really sparkles through. Let me show you what I mean. Look at the glitters just sparkling. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, and I will now clean up a little bit and we'll be on to the Alice design. Like I said, just a very simple, it'll be white Alice design, and we'll just throw her on there. There is no better white than Maniology's Bam White. Mine's so good, it's so old that this is actually from before it was called Maniology, it was called BMC. So it's really old, it still functions, so why mess with a good thing? I'm just gonna take this design in white and I'm just gonna stamp it over that guy and see what she looks like. I'm a little worried about the features kind of not being detailed enough. It could just be because I'm old and I can't see very well, but it does seem, I'm gonna use this little butterfly guy too, and maybe that one. It does seem like it's super fine details. Super fine. Okay. Oh, it's hard to do it on the, oh no! Oh, okay, that looks pretty good. All right, here we go. I might just want Alice. I want Alice and this butterfly down here, but I don't want that thing in the top. I don't know, if you were looking at this and you couldn't see, would you be able to say that that's Alice from Alice in Wonderland? Yes, you could, right? Her, like this half of it looks pretty good, but the top is not super fine detailed. Or maybe it's too fine detailed and you can't see. Almost looks like she's wearing holes for eyes. I don't know. Let's look at, on their tutorial card, they had Alice filled in, and I really feel, oh, she's sideways though. This is not the same image. I don't know. If I was doing Alice in Wonderland nails, I would know that's Alice. But I don't like how the whole head region just looks like one big glob. It could be, no, let me see. I wonder if you guys is just like that too. If you get their MXM subscription, can you guys tell me if your Alice stamps like that too? It just looks like kind of a big mess up here. Eat me! I should have done that one. Anyway, so there's our Alice design. Let me put some smudge-free top coat on that. I did knock over this design earlier, and looks like I got a little something on the edge. Hopefully it didn't mess it up too bad. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way. Let's put a smudge-free top coat on this one. And I'm gonna go easy. I feel like I should put another one down over here. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Because I feel like it's off balance, and I don't like off balance very much. I just want that guy right there to be on the right side as well. So that color, they nailed it with that Alice color though, for sure. Oof, there's a lot of extra on this. So let me go and get it off. I'm just gonna use my scraper. Okay. That's a butterfly. I'm gonna put him this way. I don't want that other piece. I'm not gonna stamp it. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay, now this stuff out of the way, and we'll do a smudge-free top coat. So this is gonna be a short one today. Easy. I always get too much. Easy. I'm floating it on top, but I'm not using too much. I always use too much. I feel like that's too much already. Let's see if I used too much on the other one. I'm pretty sure I did. So when you use too much, it'll, yep, look. So it pulls away from that area and it globbed up here. So what happens when I do that is I usually just put 2 coats. Okay, I'll wait for these bad boys to dry, and then I'll have, we'll have one more look at what they look like. Which this one's, their tutorial is definitely way better than my nail for sure today. Maybe I shouldn't have done so simplistic. Oh well, anyway, I'll let you see what it looks like before it dries. After it dries, you know what I mean. I just thought about it. I should tell you how to clean these too. So when you're cleaning it, I just did it onto my sticky stamper thing, and then I did it again, and you're just gonna keep doing that over and over and over again on clean spaces until there's no more glitter that comes off. So that's really the best way to clean them, honestly, is to just go over and over and over again on that sticky surface until no more glitter comes off. Okay? Okay, I've just been letting them sit for about 15 minutes, and here's the result. This one's not as shiny as I would like it, so I would probably do a second coat on it, but this one ended up pretty cute. It is very simple, very plain. I can tell it's Alice, but I don't love the top half of the design. So, anyway, that is March 2023 Queen of Hearts tutorial from the Mani by Me kit. Okay, peeps, if you love Maniology as much as I love Maniology, you might want to go to their website, maniology.com. When you purchase things, you can get 10% off of your order if you put in the code GrooveMama at checkout. And if you want to follow me on Instagram at GrooveMama, that'd be swell too. That's about it for me. And until we meet again, I hope you decorate every nail you got. Bye.